Hi, this is Laura Gelson, and the question I want to talk about today is what do I believe? And there again, in different phases of my life, if you'd say, Laura, what do you believe? I would have said, about what? Because so much of my life has been segmented. What do I believe about politics? What do I believe about families? What do I believe about religion? And the interesting thing about that, as I have been on this journey of self-discovery, is how much I have found that I have lived in such a segmented life because of those kinds of questions. Not looking at life from a holistic picture, but very fragmented. Part of that is, I think, is just life. It's kind of the conversation that we have in whole. And it has to do with the roles that we assume and some of those other things that happen in life along the way as we're totally unaware, of the environments and things that are going around us that are imprinting into our lives and into our minds. And so what do I believe? What I really believe is that life is to be lived in wholeness and abundance. What do I believe? I believe that all experiences that I have in this life actually come together in perfect unity. That the basis of living and life is learning. One of my mentors said, the purpose of work is to learn. And I love that because I think the purpose of life is to learn. So what I believe is in this journey that I am taking, I believe that I am being guided. I also believe that I have had many experiences that have changed the course of my life. I love the saying, dramatic or traumatic experiences can rearrange our whole life. And I believe that, but I also believe that there's truth in the very core of me. And that at times it seems like life happens to us. But what I have come to really believe is that life brings to me exactly what I have expected. And that's a really hard thing to accept. And that's a really hard thing to look at because most of us living in an unaware, unconscious state, we just accept that things are happening to us, not that we are creating those events in our life. But as I have gone through this process and become really familiar and really aware of some of the things that happened in my life and the way I interpreted them and the way I internalized them, that they were messages that were not correct, that imprinted into my mind blueprints or broken patterns or broken puzzles or actually just missing puzzle pieces. And all the results in my life reflected back to me all of those things. So what I really believe is that life is a powerful experience. It's a progress and a journey that takes us to the place where we can find truth. And as we live and experience frustration and anger and all those things that show up, those are our signals and our just the symptoms of truth that is not being lived or truth that is not being seen. So as I live today, what I really believe is I am a really powerful creator. In fact, when I take my eyes back to my life, what I really see is because based from that blueprint that I lived in, oh my word, the amazing, dramatic, horrible, horrendous experiences that I had, I absolutely created from some of those broken patterns. And looking at those and the expansive, massive magnitude of those, I am excited, which seems so weird. I'm so excited, but why am I excited? Because if I can create it from that place of living and unawareness, those magnitude of experiences, I can take with my new beliefs and my new acceptance and my new truth that I own, I can create equally as magnificent and big and beautiful experiences for my life. So I believe today My life is exactly what I have created. I believe I am a powerful creator, and I believe that my future can be a beautiful, powerful experience, and that what I work for is to learn, and that life is this journey, and I'm living and I'm learning, and I will continue on this journey and continue to experience things with a new set of eyes and a new set of beliefs, that I'm a powerful creator and I am here to live a big, magnified life of truth. So this is Laura Gelsing saying, embrace abundance and prosperity.